With the although you whatever. Cool pond.
Good. We're back.
Sounds good for you.
Day one of the Pin High Club Championship.
Who's this?
The League Championship. We'll get to this guy in a second.
All right. Oh my goodness. All right, it's good to have him on.
We're starting early because tomorrow is just going to be a long day. It's a grind. This is like the playoffs are down in Norton. We're at the Club Championship, the two-day event at beautiful Butterbrook. You can see that behind us, and luckily it's not raining. Twice we were suspended for rain today, and absolutely nobody other than Paul Banville brought an umbrella out there. So there's a lot of wetness going on here for the podcast.
Let's talk about yesterday first.
We will. James W. Troup, Anthony Villa, Steve the Stickler. If you have any rules questions, Brophy. You're done with the other nickname. We're not going to say it. And this guy, not Nick Cabucci, not Doc Hollywood. This is not Rick Russ Moran. We're going to get to him in a second. Don't say anything until
reason
you're
he's
asked
here.
questions. There's a reason he's here. Stay quiet for a while. Day one of the Club Championship. We're going to be down at Crosswinds tomorrow, and the Prez wanted me to tell everybody the tee time tomorrow is at 10:48. Be there at 9:48. By the time this airs, it won't mean a thing, but be there at 9:48.
I gotta edit this.
We got a lot to get to. The first thing that we want to say is the PGA Tour Northern Trust down in Norton.
Pros are in town.
Anthony and I were down there for the last 2 days watching
Some
these pros.
amazing talent.
Yesterday,
the best in the world.
The best in the world. And today,
Today we're here.
I mean, we have some specimens in this group, but professional athletes.
What a
Yeah.
yin and yang, a flip-flop.
It's a little different.
The dichotomy.
The only reason you look like an athlete is because you wear boys' medium shirts. And
It's a schmedium.
No,
Yeah.
you put this in the dryer on extra hot.
yeah, there's nothing extra hot about you, let me tell you. We
talked to my wife.
We saw Scotty Scheffler yesterday shoot a 59, and
59.
yeah, and
And?
Dustin Johnson shot a 60
60.
yesterday, and they
There were
took
some 60s today.
they took 18
Vanville
holes to
shot a
do it.
60 today.
I've seen Tom Cale shoot 59 in 8 holes. So Dustin Johnson, you gotta step up your game.
Banville shot a 60 in 9 today.
I mean, seriously, why do these guys take 18 holes to do it?
He did it.
Wasting time, if you ask me.
If I witnessed one more circle, I was going to have to walk into the woods and never come out again.
There are a lot of circles. We're going to get to one in particular
jeez.
that happened today. It's just mind-blowing what happened.
Yours?
No circles, no minuses today. Let me tell you,
Yeah, you had a good
there's a
day.
reason this guy is here.
Yeah,
Because I made a prediction a couple
yes.
weeks ago, and it is coming true tomorrow. And you know what? The mind games are starting now. Let me tell you, we had a big day today. Let's run down the scoring heading into day two.
A lot of numbers.
We
Numbers
originally
here.
had a rule today that anybody that was minus 15 or lower could not be on the podcast, but nobody wanted to be on camera to face that embarrassment, except for this guy in the orange shirt.
I'm here to face the facts. I'm here to face the facts.
Man it up. Man's
There's
up.
only one other guy.
Good for him.
You're holding up the field.
Hey, you have a day like that, you got to show up.
You better show up.
You got to
And
own
you better
it.
Face the
You
music.
got to own it.
There were a number of times that you were on different holes today. You
Most
spent
times.
about six minutes looking for a ball on 11, but you were playing 10.
Well,
You found my ball, and I made par from there, by the way.
I helped you out.
You did.
I
You did.
was looking out for you.
Bro,
Marked it.
6.
Spotter.
the rules official is holding up the field. He'll be teeing off first tomorrow, no doubt about it. Let's go kind of up the list
First
here.
doesn't always mean best.
Yeah, we're going to skip a lot of these guys.
first, you're last.
Final group tomorrow.
Evan is racing.
Tony Pastori shot even today.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah, you know what? I think the rain cooled him off and he sweated.
I put money on him.
He was sweating less than anybody else. I'm going to tell you, he is going to sleep with a boner tonight because he took a look at the prop bets that we're going to get to.
For you, Tony.
Tony shot even today. He was even on his points. He's going to be in the final group today. Listen, the real story. The winner is coming out of the last group today. Look at that name. Look at that name. Am I calling this?
Wow.
I'm calling my shot. I'm going to tell you, where
There's a lot of ground in there, though.
James W2 +2.
There's a lot of...
Steve Marshall was +6.
someone sitting next
now,
to
let
you
me tell
right
you
now.
something. There's a reason this guy is here. Because tomorrow, there's no chance we're interviewing the winner, and this guy's going to be here. plus 11 today.
He had a day.
He had a day.
I mean,
You could say he shot his load.
Have you been waiting for this?
I've been waiting for this.
You've been waiting for this?
Yeah.
Are you aware of the money on the line?
No.
How are you going to sleep in the lead?
That's
We heard that Tony
Going to bed early.
Whiskey
Tony
helps.
Pastore has made a promise that he is going to snuggle with you tonight to make sure you're comfortable.
what'd you get? 20, 24
aren't
points.
pillows.
24 points. Right?
Those
13.
those aren't
What was
pillows.
that?
I have told Tony to get you drunk tonight
Really?
and to show up tomorrow.
Anthony, it's your job.
You have one job.
Yeah,
That came from your mother.
Tony. Good luck with the spoon. I'm going to tell you, if he shows up tomorrow without a smile on his face,
We don't need to see the
I
video.
owe you.
We just
I
need to
owe
hear
you.
the story.
Like you said, rubbing is racing.
Yeah.
Rubbing is racing. Rubbing is racing.
there's a reason Tony's all excited. We'll get to that in a second because we got pari-mutuel wagering. But plus
A lot of money on
11
him.
today, Russ. Maybe a record.
Yeah?
Listen,
Well, plus 20 is the record for the 2-day.
I don't.
So you're on. You're definitely on pace for that.
Well, then I got to go plus 20. I got to go plus 19 tomorrow.
Yeah, just don't screw up tomorrow.
No.
Don't
No,
think about it on the first
Don't
tee.
think about it.
Don't
And-
slice when you want to draw.
It's gonna
What
be-
was your? What
Make
was your,
sure when you get there.
You have a shot.
No. Leave the you put your bag on the driving side. I will be on the passenger side.
Oh, well, we're riding together.
Oh,
I'm
we
not sure
definitely.
that's a good
Let me tell you, if I got to make up 9 points, we are definitely riding together.
I'm not sure it's a good idea letting him drive.
I don't care.
I've seen him drive.
You know what? I can't
We're
do
supposed to
two
have more
things at the same
thunderstorms.
time. I can't drive and talk, so I'd rather sit in the passenger seat and talk.
I mean, if you want to be on the other side of the course
Plus
when
11.
you need to hit a golf ball, he's your guy.
Josh wins tomorrow. Plus 11. That's impressive.
What was your? What was the strong part of your game today?
scoring?
My
What
approach
worked?
shots
What worked?
my approach shots were on today.
Russ, the secret
scrambling.
I heard was that you were lucky.
Yeah?
We'll
Brophy tell you that?
we're gonna test that. We're gonna test that
What
tomorrow.
What was his gross
I
score?
wouldn't say such
Remember,
a thing.
we're riding together.
Yeah.
We're riding together.
What was your gross score? 80.
84.
Nice.
Well, you saw me at Black Swan. Quite different.
Black Swan.
Quite different. They're quite different. That's why I didn't bet any money on you.
Yeah.
We don't live in the past. We're living in the future. James
Black
W.
Swan, that
9,
course
plus
was easy.
19 tomorrow.
Plus 19. That's
Let me
a hell
tell
of
you,
a
there
lot.
were two guys today that showed up. Kenny Goodwin, plus 4.
Daga!
Phil Kimball, minus 8.
In the house.
I'm
guest
gonna tell you,
appearance.
thank God this guy's not playing tomorrow. Thank God Phil Kimball's not playing tomorrow. But we want to thank them for their money and their contributions to everything.
Phil's playing tomorrow.
Phil is in tomorrow.
Phil's playing tomorrow. Looks like he's playing with you, bro.
Oh, dear goodness.
Minus 8.
He
How
was
did that
minus
happen?
600 or something today.
Yep.
His
Let's get
first
to-
3 holes went like this. What the fuck?
There's no swearing.
I'm not
No
swearing.
swearing. His and Kenny Goodwin's hats were on backwards by
Phil
the time they get to
Flarn.
the
I
second
called
tee.
that. The
Yeah.
hats are on backwards. Things
Which
aren't
is
going
surprising.
well over there.
Closest to the pins today. Ricky Keefe keeping up Mr. Consistency with 2 closest to the pins.
Jeez.
Ray Benavides with a majestic closest to the pin. That was impressive. I think he hit driver.
Let's talk about Ray's shot where he hit the pin.
Oh, we're going to get to that. Paul Banville. Let me tell you, we're going to get to Paul in a second.
Well, he
And
got closest to the
Jimmy
pin?
Reynolds with the closest to the pin. Paul apparently increased the price of the closest to the pin prizes today because he actually won one. And as you
was
know
a
what?
great
Well,
shot.
you may-
We've seen
was
how
a
that
great
works.
shot.
Get
We've
to
seen
this
how
now.
that works in the.
It was a
special
great
from
shot.
Last podcast.
The
Yes.
investigative reports last week showed
saw
you
that
how
work.
the
Yes.
scoring
Yeah,
happens.
absolutely.
The investigative team showed up early today. You got to see this. Yeah. As a follow-up to our Pin High Investigates, we camped out here at Butterbrook nice and early for the club championship. And we think we discovered where the money goes after the tally, after Daniels and Banville collaborate. Look at this new car, brand spanking new. I think the sticker is still on it. And let's take a look. Daniels is not here for the club championship. I think he is in the Florida Keys sport fishing. But at the back of this brand new Cadillac is none other than Paul Banville. Paul, new car?
The birthday present.
Birthday? I thought your birthday's in February.
Well, you know, sometimes you got to celebrate your birthday whenever you can,
Yeah.
and this is the time.
Clearly, you have a little extra cash in your pocket right now.
Well, not in the pocket.
Well, I think
someplace.
I think it was down Daniel's shirt.
Yeah, it was a little sweaty when I got it back, but they took it anyhow.
I think we've uncovered something here.
Uh-oh.
And not to mention, the freaking guy wins the drawing today. So the prize on the drawing went up today.
Well, he does that once a year. He pulls his own name.
Well, you know what he said?
Did you see that car? It's like $90,000.
On the prizes he wins now, he's just going to skim off the top.
Yeah.
But the prizes he wins is like an immediate upgrade with Hertz Gold. I mean, he's going from the premium to the super luxury.
Cadillac.
This guy can't win anymore. Low gross today. Sad to say, Anthony Villa. Low gross.
Really? Oh,
No way.
where did that come from? What else did you do today?
That's it. That's all I'm good for.
That's not a bad way to
gross
go.
machine.
If,
Not a bad way to go.
if
When you
anybody
need 40
fixed
points,
if
you're
people
hoping for
fixed their
something.
ball marks, I would have had low gross today.
Oh my
but
gosh, the ball marks are terrible.
You had it. Oh my God.
Low
I
net.
don't want to talk about it. Oh,
Low
so
net.
bad.
Clearly, your handicap has to go up.
Butterbrook.
Or down.
Please
Double
fix your
whack.
whack.
Yeah, I heard double whack.
Double
It's up
whack.
here and-
At plus 11, that should be like a quadruple.
Makes you a better golfer, Russ.
Quadruple rack.
It should be a quadruple whack.
Let's get quickly to the match play. Jamie Galvin advancing to the semifinals, 6-4 win over Andrew Moore today.
Nice work, Jamie.
Andrew, thanks for showing up. And
He showed up at like right
barely,
barely. They just
a
made it.
battle of behemoths.
Bohemian.
Timmy Goodwin.
He won?
No, he lost.
Oh,
Do you know who he lost to? James W. Troup.
wow.
Advancing to the finals.
Wow, Jimmy.
You must have smushed him if you're in the final group.
You know what? I reeled him in. People gave me a lot of
3-2?
crap about only taking Daniels to the 18th hole.
Yeah.
But you know what? You could tell he had a sore shoulder. And I just wanted to make him feel good as he, like, WD'd.
What's sore on Timmy?
Timmy, do you have any injuries?
Timmy's got something sore.
Yeah.
Apparently his asshole.
Yeah, apparently his game.
Check between your legs.
His game is hurt.
I
James
heard.
W. Advancing to the finals.
Yes.
3-2 win today over Timmy Goodwin.
Nice work, Jimmy.
Well done.
Yeah,
Another troop win something.
correct. There were a lot of holes won with a
Plus
bogey
two.
today.
Plus two.
But I'm still plus 2. Keep making pluses. Let me tell you
It's
something.
good to see in the pluses.
Here's something that I want to talk
Handicap.
about before we go on to some of the noteworthy events of today. Steve Daniels, we want to wish you the best in your shoulder surgery. He WD'd today, which allowed Kenny Goodwin to come in and probably, collect some money at his plus 4. Steve, best of luck. But with some of the emails that you sent to me, you may want to petition your doctor for a lobotomy and get a 2-for-1 special because clearly you're delusional. Best of luck on your lobotomy and your shoulder, Steve. We hope you come back next year, 2021, better than ever. Let's get to skins.
Let's get to skins.
I'm going to skip this name and this name right now.
Dear
Let's
goodness.
skip this name.
Wow.
Tony
a lot of
Pastore wins a
skins.
skin today.
Woohoo! One?
Clearly a blind squirrel finds a nut.
Nice work, kid.
4 for 2.
Russ, in your day today, you have a skin?
Nice.
Yeah.
right.
I think it was 1 hole, so that's good.
Do we know the numbers?
But do you know who cleaned up in skins today?
Phil Kimball.
No, it's the anti-Phil Kimball, James W. Troup. Listen, I predicted wins. I am winning.
This is
Kid's
like
having a
this is
day.
some kind of
Kid's having a
nepotism.
day.
When the podcast guys are.
I'm going to tell you.
having a day.
Listen, I told you I was unleashing the
doing?
beast, and little did you
What'd
know
you
I
win?
was unleashing the beast.
I
know
saw
what?
119.
I don't want to. I
I
don't want to look at the
saw
total.
119.
I don't want to look at the total because
So if you had 119 to my low gross, we're near 150.
Saratoga, there's a couple minutes to post. I don't want to
rub
spend the
some of
money
that
until
off
it's
on
in
me.
my pocket.
He saw me. I was scrambling.
need
I
some.
hit trees.
So we talked about your 10T and spending time on 11 to find your ball today.
Nice.
Never found
We
it.
saw Tiger
Never
Woods
found
on a different fairway yesterday. He's
There
in
were-
the
Well,
picture.
that's my circle.
There was Jimmy Reynolds is over there self-medicating. I don't know if you saw his
Jimmy
parent
Reynolds.
today. He had Ricky Keefe.
You had Ricky.
He had Spud with him.
And he did
And
what?
he had Orsini. So
Ooh,
I
wow,
just
that's
looked
a
over
tough
there.
group.
Wow.
And like
Rough group,
That's
Jimmy.
a tough group, Jimmy.
Reynolds is shaking. He's demanding hard liquor.
Yeah.
And he just called a prescription into CVS.
Understandable.
They asked him what he needed the prescription for. He said, "What do you got?"
He just went to Skull Long Cut.
He had a tough day today. Andrew Moore, Jamie Galvin, and Mike Mackin, they were paired with a local today. Let me tell you, I was coming off a 15. They were on 13. This guy was lying on the ground. I swear to God, they killed him.
That's awesome.
I just
Only
before the
Pinhai can
podcast
do that to
started.
you.
Before the podcast started airing, I talked to the pro. They're sending out a
Hey,
wellness
Ken, see
check.
if that's still running, actually.
A wellness check
Is
on
it?
that.
Is there a dot?
Light's blinking.
All right.
Lights blinking. The technical difficulties on around.
I just want
here.
to make sure the battery's still not dead yet.
Derek Levine. I got
Or
the name
Levine.
right.
Levine.
I got the name right. Derek Levine hit a ball
I'm
today
going back to
on
it.
13.
Well, that's normal for you.
Anthony, are you okay?
I'm just making it the podcast is good. I'm
If-
the production coordinator.
If 90 degrees is here, 0 degrees is here.
Did he hosel rock?
Derek hit one about right.
Yeah,
That's got to be like 15 degrees.
El Hazel.
Did it
Never
hurt
seen it
anybody?
from
Did anybody
Derek.
get hurt?
Yeah, no.
But you know what? He
impervious to pain.
birdied 18. He birdied 18. There's a carryover to start the day tomorrow. But the shot of the day.
Yeah,
the
one.
The shot of the
Because you
day.
got 17.
I did. The shot of the day goes to Ray Benavides. This guy was
Shot of the day.
dialed in all day
Make a
today.
graphic for that, man.
Are you having fun?
I'm having a ball.
Russ, you're
Ray
paying a
Benavides.
cable bill tomorrow.
I mean,
want
the
you to know
guy's
that.
plus 11.
You're paying a cable bill.
Leave Russ out of this.
I'm losing my.
Maybe you and your mistresses.
Ray Benavides today on his shot on 14, par 3.
Awesome shot.
Unbelievable.
Right on
I mean, it was the right club.
Right on the stick.
He hit the stick and lost the ball and
What?
had to take a circle.
What? Whoa.
I've never seen this. He hit the stick and
So it
we
landed
couldn't find the ball.
soft, you saying?
Oh, it landed soft
Please
somewhere.
tell me, that thing probably came in at 200 miles an hour.
You know
on a
what? Can we
line.
call the guy that's looking at the guy that played with Mackin and Jamie and Andrew? Have him look for Ray's ball because it landed soft and died somewhere in the woods. Maybe shot of the year.
On
Shot of the
14?
year. Yeah. We're going to finish up quick today. Are you sure you're having fun?
I'm having a ball.
Good, I'm glad.
Finishing up quick.
Finishing up quick. We got a lot to get to. Anthony has to get this up before the start.
lot of
Prop
editing
bets
to
today.
do,
Let's
Prop
go.
bets.
Let's go. Tony Pastori is probably not going to sleep tonight because he stands to win. He is the only person that bet on this guy. Listen, he's going to lose, but we have a lot of prop bets on the win, place, and show. Let me tell you, I don't think Andrew
You want the
Moore-
number of an escort
I don't think
service?
Spud is going to win, so we don't have to worry about them winning the entire pool. But you know what? We got some guys that are going to win some money tomorrow if they get the win bets. The place bets looks like the max is going to be about $32 for the winners on that. But
Nice.
if anybody bet on me, they're going to get about $10. And then for the show bets, anybody that bet on me is definitely getting $5. But it looks like Villa, please.
No, I bet on Mr. Haight.
But the story
On
of the day,
purpose?
listen, guys, bring your wallets, you cheap pricks.
Yeah,
I
show
mean, I do this. This is my life.
Come on, man.
Bring your goddamn wallets.
This is pathetic.
I'm not going to tell you where he works, but
Prop bets. We
He
don't need
does
to know.
all week long.
We don't need to know where I work. Prop bets. We had some prop bets today for the final two-day championship. The 5-finger discount. Anybody that needs to make 5 or fewer points was put together. Banville, Mackin, and Pastori. There's a lot of money in there. $65 in the total pool. $21 if Paul wins. $11. He's the favorite. Mackin.
Hey, I
And
made
if
5
Tony
points
wins,
today.
you did.
Yeah, but
Almost
you
barely.
don't need
Barely.
5 points.
No, I'm just
Steve.
saying. I barely.
You needed
I
5 points by like the
barely
7th
made
hole.
5 points today.
And Tony Pastori, $16 for him. The What's Up Cuz,
This ain't done yet.
Kissing Cousins, Ricky Keefe, Timmy Goodwin. Anybody that bet on Ricky's going to win $12. Timmy, $9. So Timmy's clearly the favorite. Let's get to the bring in the heat, the HVAC guys.
Oh, boy.
Clearly, anybody that bet on Steve Marshall is going to win $8. I've already paid them because
I haven't received.
I've
Reynolds
already
getting
paid them.
thrown under the
Yeah.
I haven't
bus.
received my money yet.
oh, look, your name is there.
Yeah.
You probably owe me. And then the Sandbagger Open.
Did we do this?
The Sandbagger Open is Derek, Brophy, and Orsini. These guys clearly win way too much money here, so we kind of pitted them together.
Yeah.
And clearly, Derek is the
It's who you hate
is
the most,
favorite.
pool.
I'm not even sure Derek's in that good a shape.
But I'm going to tell you, I think that this is going to be this is hotly contested right to the end. But the prop bet of
The
all
press
prop
gave
bets,
you some money, huh?
the prop bet of all prop bets, and this is what we're going to close on tonight, is the Prince of the podcast.
Prince of the podcast.
You see, I'm not flinching.
We should do like the MMA
Yeah.
thing.
Maybe you should get a
Do you know
smaller
what-
shirt. Maybe he'd be more scared.
I'm going to tell
I'm
you.
gonna get a kid's medium.
I was surprised. I thought people were going to take sides against us. 24-inch pythons, those aren't.
Listen, 16 is a number.
I thought this was going to be the one. This was going to be like the line in the
Smell
sand.
what the rock is.
I'm not intimidated. I mean,
Clearly.
that's why I wanna
Clearly,
do-
you took
I
Timmy
thought-
to the woodshed.
I thought everybody was going to choose here,
Really?
and it would have been interesting to see who their favorite character is.
We
here
need
on
more
the
money
podcast.
on the table.
But clearly, I'm the favorite.
Clearly.
People have been watching the podcast and said that I was going to be, I was going to win this week.
You're the prom queen.
Anybody that bet on me is going to win $9.
You're the prom queen.
They paid $5, so they're pretty much doubling
The day
their money.
tomorrow's not over yet.
Oh, it's over for you, buddy.
Tomorrow hasn't even started.
It's over for you. But that's the day. Russ, anything left to say?
Plus 11.
Let's get it on tomorrow. I'm ready.
Ooh, he's
Russ,
ready. Ooh, he said that was a challenge right there, Troup.
I'm going to tell you that I'm disappointed.
You are?
Not in your
Why?
appearance, but I mean, clearly you won money today, and I have not seen you go up to the bar to buy us a drink.
Yeah,
So, you know what?
Yeah.
Don't make me angry. You won't like to see me when I'm angry.
No, I don't want
The
to.
bar is right through the
right
door.
there.
Are we looking
and
at
to the
1 and
right,
2 here?
And I'm drinking a
Are we
Miller
looking
Lite.
at 1 and 2?
It just as well could be, but I mean, Marshall's in the middle there, but we're going to ignore him. Any rules violations today?
He wasn't playing
No,
with
there
it,
was a
man.
couple close calls, but I'm going to go ahead and say
I saw a
we did
plug
not have-
ball at 18. I was a little bit nervous.
Is the rules every hole.
Well, with the LCP today, we had
place.
LCP, so
place.
I'm sure there was some.
Yep.
Here's a picture of Brophy's ball.
You know
in
what?
18.
That brings me to a thing. I'm going to tell you, there's one person I'm mad at today, and that's the friggin' weather guy.
Your mom?
I picked this
I
outfit
mean,
because
seriously.
it wasn't going to get rained on, and I look good when I have
And it
dry
shrunk.
clothes
It
on.
did
Tighten
And I-
up, it tightened up a little bit.
Tightened up.
if it wasn't my birthday, I would never have a new shirt. I told my wife I haven't bought a new shirt with
You
my
look
pin
like
high
someone
wings.
filled a stocking with pancake
Vineyard
batter.
Vines. Andover. Vineyard Vines, I got to fit in. Anthony, anything to figure? I didn't think so.
Nope.
Let me tell you, day
Cut
one,
off
Pin High
again.
Podcast. James W. Troup, Anthony Villa, Steve Brophy, Russ, sleeping on the lead. Don't let it get to you. Moran, we'll see you tomorrow from Crotchman's 1048.
I got a lot of
Don't
editing
sleep
to
with
do.
your putter in your butt.
Thanks, guys. We're out.
Oh, that's going to be a lot of work.